In the floating kingdom of Aurelia, everyone was born with a glowing mark on their wrist, called a Lumine crest. When two crests matched, it meant destiny had bound their souls together. But for Lyra, a quiet girl with silver hair, her crest never glowed. The whispers followed her everywhere that she had no soulmate, or worse, that she wasn't even from this world. One night, during the Starfall Festival, a bright light tore across the sky. It wasn't a comet. It was a boy. He crashed into the floating gardens, surrounded by shattered stardust. His name was Kale, and he had no memories, no past, and a crest that glowed brighter than anyone had ever seen. When Lyra reached out to help him, the moment their hands touched, her cresta, one that had been dark her whole life, burst into brilliant light. Kale looked at her, confused, and asked, "Did I do that?" Lyra, shaken, replied, "No, I think we did." Their crests were a perfect match. Destiny had finally spoken, but their newfound connection came with a terrible price. Kale soon learned he wasn't human. He was a starbound, a celestial being created to protect Aurelia, and starbound beings were forbidden from falling in love. If they did, their power would collapse, and they would fade into nothing but stardust. Kale tried to push Lyra away, to save them both from this cruel fate, but the more he resisted, the more destiny pulled them together. One night, under the moonlight, Lyra confronted him. "Why are you avoiding me?" she asked. His voice was filled with pain as he said, "Because if I stay, I'll disappear." Lyra's eyes didn't waver. "Then disappear with me," she declared. "I'd rather lose the world than lose you." Soon after, a dark army called the Eclipse Legion attacked Aurelia, hungry for Kale's celestial power. Kyle fought with all his might, but every time his eyes found Lyra in the chaos, his power weakened. Love was breaking the ancient curse that bound him, refusing to hide. Lyra stood by his side as the sky burned around them. When a final blow struck Kale down, Lyra screamed his name, and her own crest exploded with a light so powerful it shook the heavens. A hidden truth awakened within her. Lyra wasn't crestless. She was a celestial keeper, born to protect the starbound. Her power surged, merging with Kale's, creating a blinding wave of light that drove the Legion away. But the victory was short-lived. Kale collapsed, his body turning faint and transparent. "I told you," he whispered weakly. "If I loved you, I'd fade." Tears streamed down Lyra's face. "Then take my light. Take all of it," she pleaded. "If you disappear, I disappear too." Pressing her forehead to his, her crest glowed brighter than the moon itself. Their lights intertwined, two souls merging into one celestial flame. The curse shattered. Kale's body reformed, stronger than ever. He opened his eyes, now glowing with a new,